Hi, Dr. Jayashree Todkar here. We are going to discuss about the impact of obesity on the adolescents in particular. We all know that the kind of sedentary lifestyle, the kind of abundance of food, the kind of various pressures the adolescents today are facing are much different than maybe 30 years back. At the same time, we have to know that we Indians are typically diabetogenic and obesogenic bodies as far as the genotype is concerned. There is something which is called as a thrifty gene hypothesis, which talks about the kind of failure of the system to handle high calories as against the handling of smaller number of calories or the malnutrition. We face malnutrition better than we can face the overnutrition. In this context, let us talk about what are the impacts of obesity on the adolescents. Obesity can be seen in infants, obesity can be seen in children, and obesity can be seen in the teenage also. Children who are obese, most of them will carry on themselves as obese adolescents, and most of them will carry on themselves as obese adults. So typically don't think that with the height the child will shed off the weight and then he will get converted from an obese to non-obese body. We have to be watchful and vigilant about the obesity from the time you are able to notice it. How to identify obesity in the children? If you Google, you will know there are percentile calculations and charts available where easily you can identify whether your child falls in the negative nutrition or correct nutrition or overnutrition category. The children who are having excess hunger, a high abnormal hunger, may have some kind of other diseases, endocrine origin of those diseases, which are like Prader-Willi syndrome, where the child is continuously hungry and literally the parents are tired feeding the child. These are different kind of obesities. These are called as primary obesities. The secondary obesities are the one where your endocrine system of the body is working well, but your diabetogenic and obesogenic and metabolically deficient kind of bodily systems are not able to use the calorie in the rightful way and lead to obesity. So these are two different kinds of obesity when we talk about children and adolescents. Primary obesities are the ones which are not having many kinds of various treatments, but the obesity which is belonging to your metabolic problems is the one where it is highly treatable and correctable and preventable also.